Hey, what's the plan for dinner tonight? And don't forget about Hillary, okay? I can't handle everything all by myself.
What? Why me? You can just handle it by yourself.
Excuse me? That's your answer? You dump all the housework and childcare on me. What the hell are you even doing? We live together, but instead of helping, you act like you don't even care. What am I supposed to do with that?
I'm busy. I need my own free time. Can't you just let me have a little time for myself?
Free time? I'm exhausted from work every single day. And on top of that, you stick me with all the housework and childcare. I never get a break. So what the hell are you doing?
Stop nitpicking. I'm doing what I can.
Nitpicking? You're not doing anything. Every time I ask, all you say is, I'll do it later, or I can't. How can you be so irresponsible? Sometimes I wonder if there's even a point in living together anymore.
God, shut up. Don't yell at me. I'm not trying to ignore everything, you know.
What did you say? You think I don't have the right to be mad? I'm at my breaking point. If you just help out a little, it wouldn't have gotten this bad. I take care of Hillary every single day while you do nothing.
Fine. I'll do it later.
Later? Later always turns into tomorrow or the weekend. What? You're just going to keep ignoring Hillary too? You're so unbelievably selfish.
Shut up.
Shut up? Like hell I can. I can't believe this. You sit around doing nothing all day while I'm the one carrying everything on my back. Do you even realize how tired I am?
Damn it. I mean, honestly, I can't handle it. I don't know what else to do. If you're really going to force me, I'll do it. But honestly, it's such a hassle.
Too bad if it's a hassle. Hillary and I are suffering because of your selfishness, and I've had enough. It's time you step up, take responsibility, and actually do something. Hey, what's going on here?
Huh? What are you talking about?
I want to know why you are suddenly saying something like this. I'd like you to explain it properly.
You can't just drop that on me out of nowhere.
You never helped with raising our kid, and you left all the housework to me. And now, you're suddenly saying you're taking Hillary to an amusement park? Honestly, I can't believe it.
It's not like I think there's anything wrong with taking care of my kid. If anything, when I think about how important Hillary is to me, of course I want to do this. Hillary means the world to me, and I really want to give her the recognition she deserves.
But you've dumped all the childcare and housework on me up until now. Did you forget all the times I begged you to help and you didn't? Every time I just sighed inside and carried it all alone.
Wow, you're really still holding that against me?
Of course I am. You're the one who asked me to start working part-time, and then you broke your promise to help with the house and with Hillary. How irresponsible is that?
I was just so swamped at work, and I didn't have the mental space.
And I come home exhausted from my shifts too. But no matter how much I asked, you hardly helped at all. And when you brushed me off saying, housework and childcare are women's jobs, do you know how that felt?
About that, I really am sorry. I'm truly sorry for not lightening your load, Grace. I should have stepped up more with raising Hillary, but instead, I just leaned on you. I'm sorry. From now on, I promise I'll really help.
Are you serious? I never imagined hearing such a sincere apology coming from your mouth.
Grace, what kind of man do you think I am? Do you really not think I'm even capable of reflecting on my mistakes?
If that upset you, I'm sorry. But you have to understand, it's just that surprising to me. After all this time of broken trust, can you blame me for being doubtful?
I told you, I'm reflecting on it. From now on, I want to cherish our daughter. And you too, Grace.
All right. If anything pops up, I'll definitely reach out to you, so just be prepared for that.
Leave it to me. If it's something I can do, no matter how small, I'll give it my all, so count on me.
In that case, there's something I want to ask you right away, okay? I need you to take it seriously. It's about Hillary. She's been acting a little strange lately. She's been making expressions I've never seen from her before.
What's wrong with her? I thought she was just playing normally all day. But did something unusual happen?
She's been looking down more often lately. I don't have a clue why, but do you?
Looking down, huh? I might have an idea. Actually, that's part of the reason I wanted to take her to the amusement park.
What do you mean? What does the amusement park have to do with Hillary's mood? Tell me everything.
Lately, she's been acting spoiled a lot, and I had no choice but to scold her. Sometimes afterward, I realized maybe I went a little too far. I thought it was for her own good, but it seems like it just made her sad. When I see her hanging her head in silence after I scold her, it kind of breaks my heart. So I want to take her to the amusement park today, hoping it brings back her smile.
You scolded her that much? She's only 5. Even if you discipline her, don't you think you should consider the degrees so you don't hurt her feelings?
Of course I know that, but spoiling her all the time won't do her any good, right? I think being a little strict will actually be an important experience for her down the road.
That might be true, but I can't help worrying. She's still so little, so we have to be careful about how we discipline her.
Yeah, I get that. And honestly, I admit I might have gone too far. Even if it was for her sake, maybe I let my emotions get the better of me. Leaving her down in the dumps isn't good. That's why I wanted to let her have fun and bring her smile back. Taking her to the amusement park was all about that. I just wanted Hillary to feel happy again.
I see. It sounds difficult. You want me to come along too?
No, it's fine. Grace, you're already exhausted from all the housework and childcare. You don't need to worry so much. I'll take full responsibility for Hillary, so you can relax and leave it to me.
Well, all right. Maybe I'll take you up on that and let you handle it this time.
Good. Worrying too much will only wear you out.
I'm sure you know this, but don't take your eyes off Hillary for a second. She's only 5, so even a small slip could be dangerous.
I know. I won't leave her side. I'll stay with her the whole time. You don't need to worry.
My name is Grace. I'm 35, a stay-at-home mom who also works part-time while managing the house. That part-time job actually started because my husband, Jordan, asked me to. I took it on to help with our finances, and in return, he promised he'd pitch in with housework and childcare. But he broke that promise without hesitation. Day after day, I ended up carrying the entire load alone until I was completely overwhelmed, physically and mentally. Honestly, I even seriously thought about divorce, but then, out of the blue, Jordan changed. He suddenly started helping with housework and getting involved with raising our daughter. He especially plays with Hillary a lot now, and that gives me a little time to catch up on housework, which has been such a relief. I'm glad he's finally helping. But in the back of my mind, there's still one thing that bothers me. Lately, Hillary's expression has seemed darker, more downcast. No matter how I try to cheer her up, she doesn't really look happy. I knew I couldn't just leave it like that. I thought I'd find a chance to sit down with her and really talk, to figure out the reason. But before I got that chance, an unthinkable tragedy struck Hillary. When I heard the news, it felt like my heart was being torn apart. Grace, where are you right now? What on earth are you doing? Huh? Charlotte, what's going on? Why are you so panicked all of a sudden? What's up? Forget it. I'm just glad I could reach you. Grace, we may just be mom friends, but I'm going to be blunt with you. Are you really watching your kid properly? To be honest, the way things are now, You're failing as a mother. It looks like you're not even thinking about your child's safety.
What are you talking about? You can't just throw that at me out of nowhere. I don't even know what's going on.
Don't play dumb. This is a huge problem you can't ignore. What kind of parent leaves a 5-year-old alone in such a dangerous place?
Wait, what? What do you mean? I don't understand what's happening right now. Charlotte, you have to explain or I'm going to lose it. I can't even think straight.
You really don't know? Hillary had a serious accident at the park near my house.
An accident? No, that can't be true.
This isn't something I could ever make up. When I heard a kid had gotten hurt, I rushed over and I was shocked to see Hillary lying there.
Is she okay? Is she hurt? Is she conscious? How could something like this happen?
She's in the hospital right now getting treatment. She's calm, but it's serious, so hurry over.
I grabbed a cab. I'm on my way to the hospital. I need to see her with my own eyes, or I swear my heart's going to give out.
She's in the ER at the city hospital. Call me the second you get here.
Hillary's going to be okay, right? She has to be okay. If something happens to her,
Grace, breathe. The most important thing right now is to stay calm and act fast. From what I saw, the injuries didn't look too severe, but they're going to run full brain scans and other tests, so we can't relax just yet.
I'm so scared. The ride to the hospital feels like it's taking forever, and the worry is eating me alive.
I get it. Any mom would be falling apart right now. But why did you leave such a small child alone in a dangerous place? I just don't get it. A witness said they saw a little girl crying, "Mommy, Daddy," in panic, and then she suddenly ran out of the park.
No, that can't be real. Are you telling the truth?
Yeah, and she ended up on the street. She almost got hit by a car. The people who saw it were totally freaked out.
Wait a second. Wasn't my husband with her? There's no way she was alone.
He wasn't there. That's why I rushed to stay with her, and I rode with her in the ambulance.
He was supposed to take Hillary to the amusement park today. So why on earth was she left alone at some neighborhood park? I just don't get it.
I don't know either. But the amusement park's pretty far from here, right? It's hard to imagine she slipped away on the way there. I think she must have been alone from the start. There were several witnesses, and every one of them said Hillary was definitely alone.
What the hell was he doing? I was careless to trust him. This is all my fault. He rarely takes care of her, and then suddenly he says he wants to take her out. I should have known something was off.
Have you gotten in touch with your husband? At least then we'd know what's going on.
I've called him over and over. No answer. And my WhatsApp messages aren't even marked as read. I don't know why he's ignoring me.
You'll have to put that aside for now. The only thing that matters is praying that Hillary's okay.
Yeah, you're right. I'm completely shaken, but I just need to get to her as fast as I can.
Forget about your husband for now, Grace. You really have to rush to the hospital. I'll do everything I can to support you.
I'm almost there. My heart's pounding so hard. Every minute feels like an hour. Charlotte, thank you so much for calling the ambulance. If it weren't for you, I'd still be at home right now, completely clueless.
Don't thank me. What matters is that when Hillary wakes up, if you aren't right there, she's going to be terrified.
You're right. Thanks, Charlotte, really. I can't even put into words how much it means to have you there. Why the hell aren't you answering? There's something I need to ask you right now. Come on, just pick up the phone. You can't ignore me. God, you're so loud. What is it now? Hey, stop blowing up my phone. If it's that important, it can wait until later. Finally, you answered.
There's something I need to confirm right now. Don't dodge the question. Just answer me.
What's the deal? I've got a lot going on, you know. You can't just come at me like that out of nowhere.
Where is Hillary right now? You're watching her, right?
She loves the amusement park, so she's having the time of her life. She's been on all kinds of rides and she looks so happy. I've seen her smiling non-stop.
Oh, really? Somehow I don't believe you.
Now she says she wants to ride the roller coaster. Honestly, I'm already wiped out. I don't even have the stamina for this.
You're unbelievable. How can you talk so casually in a situation like this? I'm beyond disappointed in you. Do you even care about your family at all?
Why are you so pissed at me? I don't get it. If you've got a problem, just say it straight. All this does is confuse me.
Hillary's in a hospital bed right now. So tell me, who exactly are you with?
What? Hold on. Are you serious? That's a pretty sick joke if it is one.
A joke? At a time like this? Do you think I joke when I'm desperate? One of my mom friends saw Hillary get into the accident and called an ambulance right away.
No way. That can't be real. Is Hillary really okay? What the hell happened?
She's in critical condition. She barely regained consciousness, but she can't even sit up in bed yet. The doctor said there's a chance she could be left with permanent damage. The second I heard that, it felt like my heart shattered.
No way. I can't accept that. How could this happen?
Where are you right now, and what were you doing? Why was Hillary left outside alone in the first place? I told you over and over not to take your eyes off her. Why couldn't you just do that?
I can't really explain it. There were circumstances.
Oh, really? Was that date with your mistress worth it? I'm asking you, was it worth leaving your daughter behind for?
Hey, hold on. Mistress? What the hell are you talking about? That's not true. Don't throw baseless accusations at me. I'm not that kind of man.
Stop trying to make excuses and cover things up. I'm not falling for your lies anymore. I've known about your affair for a long time. I'm not stupid.
No way. How did you find out? I went out of my way to hide it.
You never did anything for the house or for Hillary, and then out of nowhere, you changed and started acting differently. That alone was more than suspicious. I was in the middle of gathering proof, but I never imagined it would all come crashing down like this with an accident on top of it.
So, you were doubting me from the very start? What? You were spying on everything I did? What does that make of my so-called goodwill?
Goodwill? You don't even have the right to use that word. After all the times you betrayed us, how dare you say that? Even when you said you were taking Hillary out to play, you were really meeting your mistress, weren't you? How could you use your own child as a cover?
How the hell do you even know that much? Did someone see me? Or were you following me?
I didn't need to. Hillary told me everything while crying. I can't believe you dumped such a heavy secret on a little kid. She said you told her if she ever told me about the woman you were seeing, she'd never get to see me again. That's what she cried to me about.
Darn it. I told her over and over never to breathe a word of it, and she still couldn't keep it in.
Shut up, you coward! Even then, she was holding it in with everything she had. All she wanted was to stay with me, so she endured it with her little heart.
Wait a minute, you've got it wrong. It's a misunderstanding.
No wonder Hillary's been looking so down lately. Her father cheats and then silences her with threats. Of course she's been miserable.
I never threatened her. I just asked her not to say anything, that's all.
Telling a little kid she won't get to see her mom if she talks, that's a threat, plain and simple. How could you do something so cruel? You cheated and you dragged Hillary into it. If this goes to court, custody will be mine without question. Do you even realize this is all on you?
I panicked, okay? I thought if the truth came out, my job and my friends would find out, and it would ruin everything. I was desperate.
And today, the amusement park was just an excuse to meet your mistress, wasn't it? You gave Hillary some cash and left her alone at the park.
I thought it'd be fine for a little while. I really believed nothing bad would happen in such a short time. I was so wrong.
But she did get into an accident. When she finally woke up in the hospital and I asked her to tell me the truth, she found the guts to share everything about you, sneaking away with that woman, along with all the lies you tried to cover up.
It was just a moment of weakness. I was exhausted from work, and I gave in to sweet talk. That's all it was. It didn't mean anything.
I'm done listening to your excuses. I'm divorcing you for real this time. There's no reason for us to stay together, and I'm taking custody of Hillary. I will never back down on that.
Wait, don't decide something like this so suddenly. I can't handle a divorce. I don't want it. Losing my family would be the end for me, so please, think it through again.
Stop being pathetic. Face reality. Hillary was left alone because of you, and she ended up in an accident that nearly killed her. And on top of that, you were off with your mistress. Of course I'll demand damages from her too. You'll both be held accountable.
I swear, I'll never do it again. No more cheating, no more lies, nothing. I'll change. Just, please, forgive me. Just this once. Can't you let it go?
For your information, my parents and your parents are all in Hillary's hospital room right now. And they all heard directly from Hillary what you've done.
What? No way.
They're obviously furious. The second you walk into that room, they're all going to tear into you. You'd better be ready.
What about Mom and Dad? What did they say? They're mad too, right? They won't even side with me?
They're furious. Your mom and dad said they're completely done with you, that they're cutting ties for good. And honestly, that's the only logical decision.
I can't stand that. Being disowned. I won't survive that. Grace, please, tell my mom it's all a misunderstanding. Tell her I'm not as bad as it sounds.
Are you kidding me? Why should I cover for a traitor like you? You betrayed the very people who trusted you. Don't expect me to defend you.
A traitor? Come on, you're exaggerating. It was just a little lapse in judgment, a stupid lie. I'm sorry, I really am. I swear I'll change. I'll never do it again. Just give me one more chance.
That little lie left Hillary all alone at the park, and she ended up in a real accident. Don't you dare treat something that serious like it's nothing.
But I never thought it would come to that, really.
Being with you, there's no way Hillary or I could ever be happy. This whole nightmare made it crystal clear. I'm not going back. I'm done. Go spend your time with that woman if you want. I want nothing to do with you anymore.
Wait, please. That was just a mistake. A moment of weakness. It didn't mean anything. The only ones who mattered to me are you and Hillary. Can't you believe that?
I can't trust someone who just keeps piling on excuses. Hillary and I are starting a new life. The lawyer will handle the paperwork. Don't ever come close to us again. This is the end. Thankfully, after a long recovery, Hillary was able to leave the hospital healthy and smiling again. When the doctor first told me she might be left with permanent damage, it felt like my chest was being crushed by fear. But thanks to her incredible strength and the doctor's hard work, she's back to living her daily life without any problems. On the days she was discharged, Hillary grinned and said she wanted to play outside. When I saw that, tears just poured down my face. Jordan tried to resist the divorce, insisting he wanted another chance, but I had solid proof of his affair. And when Hillary herself clearly said she wanted to stay with me, custody was granted in my favor. Jordan and his mistress were ordered to pay damages, together about $50,000. It finally felt like I was able to close the chapter on the past. Afterward, I moved back to my parents' house with Hillary and started a new life under their roof. They were furious about what happened, but at the same time, they welcomed us with warmth and support. They jumped in to assist with house chores and taking care of the kids, and they've been an awesome support ever since. Without their support, I don't think I would have had the courage to start over as a single mom. Not long after, my parents told me that Jordan had called our house. He had wanted to reconcile, but my parents, more furious at him than even I was, firmly shut him down. Later, I learned he had a fight with his mistress at work, and co-workers overheard everything. Word of the affair spread through the office, and the two of them became outcasts until they eventually quit. With his parents disowning him as well, Jordan lost everything. Now he's living in a cheap apartment, scraping by with part-time jobs. As for me, I gradually increased my work shifts and finally started working full-time. At first, the anxiety was overwhelming, but knowing I'm the only one who can protect Hillary gave me strength. Even though she's still small, she mentioned that she wants to face this incident with me by her side, and I can't keep track of how often her words have helped me. I know there will be countless challenges ahead, but as a mother, I want to live proudly without looking back. The past will never disappear, but we've chosen to move forward. And now, I'm deeply grateful for the chance to build a brand new life with Hillary.
Thank you for watching. Please rate the video and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.